got to, because sex sells. Sex sells. And if this is the example that the sports channels are that's featuring this sports, I'm talking about whether it's football, basketball, whatever it is, they have to do that because that draws the audience in more. Now you wait till Super Bowl Sunday come, all the commercials that's going to be on, paying millions and millions of dollars will be 30 seconds, and you're going to see the women images in there. Why? Because men, we are drawn to that. We're going to play sports, we're going to have the beautiful women, we're going to have the car, we're going to have the clothes, we're going to have the bling bling, we're going to have it all.
That's why doing Super Bowls at halftime, that's why they have majority of women perform.
There you go, sir.
Because they know men.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. But also, since women have got into the Super Bowl thing now with men and all the stuff now if they're trying to sell a product, the women are the ones, women are bigger consumers than men. If we get women involved, and that's what the sports, see, the enemy is very tricky. He understands how to make money and how to make a perception look good when it's actually bad. That woman will go, 9 times out of 10, she buys whatever's in that house. 95% of the time, that woman in that household is going to spend the money on that household. But what they'll do, they'll send certain signals to that woman on these commercials. If she's sitting down there watching television with a husband or a boyfriend, then she's going to say, well, honey, why don't we go ahead and check this out? Yeah. And that man said, oh, okay, we can check it out. And he don't even understand that he getting suckered in.
Not man in the post.
Not man, he's not even rejecting passivity.
That's what my pastor say, man in your post.
But he's not gonna do that because he is moved by what he see. He wants to have that woman in his life. So if she say, let's go get this, he gonna go get it. He gonna go get it. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go to the self-image. Let's move on through this. We almost done.
Many sports programming commercials that boys watch play on male insecurities about being man enough.
Good God, I'm sorry.
Insecurities, and it's good that they saying that because as men, our insecurity, we really as men have a lot of insecurities.
We have a lot of insecurities. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Or you want to see us committing majority of
a crime. That's right. We have a lot of insecurities, sir.
A lot.
That's right. That's right.
A common formula in commercial is to play on the insecurities of the audience.
Yeah, there it is, right there. There it is.
Wow. So now you see how the NFL really feel about you.
They don't care about you. All they want to get that dollar.
They just want the money.
They only want the money. Here it is.
Convincing them that purchasing a particular product will help them overcome their fears, embarrassment, and shortcomings. In sports programming, many of the commercial play on males' fears of being a geek,
there it is,
or a nerd,
there you go,
not cool, not aggressive, or attractive to women.
There you go, sir.
Commercial for products such as Rogaine,
Rogaine for his hair,
Kellogg's,
yes,
feature formerly insecure, unattractive men who acquire confidence and success after using this product.
Okay.
Traditionally,
yeah, go ahead, sir.
Traditionally, masculine image of speed, danger, and aggression are often used in the sports programming commercial that boys watch.
Yes.
Echoing the image that pervades sports programming commercial often employ storylines that emphasizes speed, danger, or aggressive behavior to attract viewers to their products. For example, 27% of the commercial or extreme sports place actors in such situations. 90% of our nation boys regular or often watch televised sports programs with their accompanying commercial advertisement. What message do boys and young men receive from these programs and ads? What values and ideas about gender, race, aggression, and violence are being promoted? How do these messages and images define what it takes to be a real man? According to the sports programming that boys consume most, a real man is strong, tough, aggressive, and above all, a winner in what is still a man's world.
That's right, sir.
To be a winner, he must be willing to compromise his own long-term health by showing guts in the face of danger, by fighting other men when necessary, and by playing hurt while he's injured. He must avoid being soft.
Yes, yes.
He must be the aggressor.
Yes.
Both on the battlefield
Yes.
of sports and in his consumption chores. Whether he is playing sports or making choices about which product to purchase.
Yes.
His aggressiveness will win him the ultimate prize, the enduring attention of beautiful women.
Yes, that's right.
And the admiration of other men.
Come on, man, talk to me.
Admiration of definitely not only the whole thing, but basically the thing they started off is that the programming feeds all the insecurities.
Yes.
Or the lack of what men are dealing with.
That's right.
Like
that's right.
they talked about not being confident, unattractive.
Yes. Yes.
To redefine men to not being nerds.
Yes.
So it's
That's right.
saying that they would rather send a signal of a man to be tough or
Yes.
break women, but
Absolutely.
not to be smart.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You see the picture thing? That's right. You got it.
I mean, it's a lot.
You got it.
That man have to pay attention.
You got it. That's right. All right, let's go down. We get ready to close it out in 10 minutes. Let's get ready to get through this. I hope that you're really getting into this because I hope you're understanding how media through sports has really confused us to who we are as men. All they're doing is playing off our insecurities to make us feel that we are men, but actually they're making you look less than a man. Because if you don't buy into what they say, then you're not a man according to their principles.
Why you think after when the game is over, you're back in the same predicament?
He's back in the same predicament again. That's right, fellas.
Just like drinking alcohol.
There you go. There you go. You still have you drink all alcohol.
You're good for 30, 20 minutes.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You're back in the same place again, brother. Same place again. Praise be to God.
It's good because I'm reading a book about a man and his time.
Okay.
So
you're talking about that.
Where you get your time to. You get your time in sports, you're gonna miss out.
You're gonna miss out. That's right.
That's
right. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, let's look at this real quickly. The masculine origin of sports. Sport is the rite of passage for boys and an institution that reinforces the hierarchy of masculinity. The very nature of sports, as developed in schools and at other competitive levels, is associated with the core tenets of masculinity. This is what society says now. All right, physically, aggression, competition, and winning. I'll say it again. The core tenets of masculinity, far as what the society says in sports for you as young boys, young men, women. Listen to this for your boys that you have. This is what they say it is. Physically, aggression. You should be physical. Be very aggressive. You must be competitive, and you must win at all, whatever it costs to win. You got to win. All right. The more a sport revolves around these features, the more masculine it is perceived to be. There it is. And the more it emphasizes violence, aggression, or brute strength over aesthetics, the more masculine it is perceived to be. The more masculine it is, the more money gets pushed into it, and the more fans it has, and the more it reinforces the traditional norms of masculinity. There it is again. We just talked about how it kicks more money into sports. Now, let's look at it this way. When other sports in high school, say for instance, it's tennis, or it's golf, or it's bowling, they don't put no much money in that.
No.
Because they ain't manly sports.
They ain't manly.
They ain't manly enough.
Why you rolling the ball?
That's right. That's right. What you roll that ball for? Yeah. You know, what you hit that ball? That ain't masculine tennis. Come on, man. That's a girl sport.
It's a girl sport.
You see what I'm saying?
You categorize things like you said.
That's right. Because it's not aggressive enough. Yeah. But see, now, I remember 30 years ago, when I was in my early 20s, I couldn't sit down and watch tennis. I couldn't sit down and I couldn't watch golf. But now, I can sit down and watch because I can appreciate it. Because now I know it's not about that making you a man. It's about your character.
That's right.
Or who you are and how you carry yourself. Yeah. There it is. So, but they'll paint these pictures for you. All right, let's continue. It looks pretty too. Yes, sir. All right, let's get down. Okay, let's get down into. Let's go over the course of prize and masculinity in sports, and then we're going to end it out on Dr. Ehrman's statement that we talked about earlier, and then we're going to close it out.
The reinforcement of traditional norms of masculinity through sport has its cost. For example, the associate resource to the most masculine and male sports. Football and basketball consumes the lion's share of
That's right.
most institutionary athlete budget.
That's right.
Leaving all of the men's sports to scramble for the leftovers.
That's right. That's right.
Recent data shows that Division I college and
Yes.
universities spent about 88% of their total men's sport budget on football
And basketball. That's right.
And despite conventional wisdom, the vast majority of these sports do not generate a profit.
They don't.
Especially when all costs and expenses are actually accounted for.
That's right. That's right.
The huge roster for football also takes sports from less masculine
sports. That's right.
with 70 to 80 or more football players on the roster.
Yes.
They are fewer resources to fund other teams.
Yes.
There are other causes as well to a system that encourages and rewards extreme performance of masculinity and male athletes.
Here we go. Here it is.
With masculinity comes a presumption of heterosexuality
Yes.
and an expectation of unfitted sexual access to women. The culture of men's sports creates an atmosphere of entitlement.
Yeah, there's the word, entitlement.
In which sex is one of the perks.
That's right. They're one of the perks. That's right.
This sets up a dynamic in which men who do not live up to these norms are hazarded or harassed, and other men feel entitled to behave in sexual aggressive, even assaultive ways.
Okay. So what does it say? What is the cost that we give up for being rewarded if we're going to be what the so-called media or society says we should be as when it comes to sports and being masculine? What's the cost we give up? We give up a whole lot.
One key thing that we talked about is, which is a gift from God, is relationship.
Yeah, that's one of the key. Oh yeah.
And it's in our creed. We're missing our great gift God
created for a relationship
with
ourselves,
a relationship with God, a relationship with our families.
That's right. Other men. That's right. That's right. That's right.
So that's one component.
Yes.
In which everything else falls under that.
It does. It does.
It does. Have a relationship with.
That's right. That's right.
You're not committed to.
You're not committed. The
relationship is commitment.
It's commitment.
Not just a romantic.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It's a period. Then another thing that when you do step into this thing or this category of masculinity from a sports perspective, and one of the prizes that it's an entitlement.
There it is. That's what I want you to talk about.
And in sports, when you athletes, I'm sure that they say that they feel like they're entitled to any woman. That they want at any time that they please, because they have this society level of acceptance or clearance.
There you go. Yeah.
To have, for even if it were closed.
Yep, that's right.
But when you had this sense of entitlement to women, then you think that you could treat them or
any kind of way. Yeah.
And then you see them athletes, same athletes who have this mindset of entitlement, committing sexual assault. Or being sexual abuse. Or any guys that's in a sports figure that had this mindset of entitlement will have some type of background or some type of conflict with a woman. Dealing with some type of sexual harassment. It's because they have been engrafted to this formality.
That's right.
This false manhood.
The false manhood. That's what it is. I'm glad you said it, brother. You have said you said a mouthful, and that's what happened. I hope y'all listen to this. What Brother Dwight said is so true. We as men, and once we get off the football field or basketball field, we feel that we're still entitled to any woman. We can do anything to you women that we want to do because we feel that we're entitled. But let me tell you one thing: you as men, you ain't entitled to anything. God did not create it. He created a woman to walk beside you as your helpmeet, not for you to use her as a doorstep or a trophy, but that's right. God gave you that woman to complete you as a man. And you don't understand that, but see, that's how society has created it. And sports makes it even worse, because if we feel we can play basketball or football or any other sport, we entitled to anything we want. That ain't how it works. And see, that's where that's where the lies come in, and that's where we lose out on the relationship, because we buy into a system that is set up on a false pretense. Just like the house, one is built on the sand, one built on the stone. When the storms of life come, the one on the sand gonna fall.
And it said that a sports not even making a profit.
No, it ain't. It's making a profit. You probably get a little something, but you ain't really making nothing.
So that's why I guess when women who are watching, when they meet someone or someone that's in sports, not just from a national level, that same mindset goes state, local, into the cities and all that. That's right. To the young guys who's coming up,
absolutely.
The same mindset can get on them before they even get there.
You get there.
And that's why you see certain sports people have attitude.
That's right. They do. They think
because they had a sense of entitlement.
They train. You train them that way. Then we wonder why they that way. You know what I'm saying? Good God from God. All right, let's end this broadcast. I hope y'all had got something out of this. We're gonna get down. We started off this with the broadcast with Joe Ehrman. He used to play for the Baltimore Colts. He got drafted in 1973 out of the University of Syracuse. He went on to play like 8 or 9 years with the Baltimore Colts. Then he went on and ended his career with the Detroit Lions. And from that, he became a minister, and he made some statements that I think was very, very valuable for this broadcast, which you started off in the beginning, talk about the 3 words that that boys are most scared of, be a man. So I want to end the broadcast on the same note on what he made a comment. I want to end it with these 3 things that he said. He says that the confusion about masculinity in this country, and I don't care whether it's boys with guns, girls with babies, immorality in boardrooms, or the beat down women take, it comes back to the core issue of we got to do a better job helping boys understand what it truly means to be a man. Ehrman says boys are repeatedly told 3 lies. 3 lies that men are told even as a boy, and they continue to be told this throughout their life. Let's get into them real quickly, then we're going to close the broadcast out. 1. The first is about the importance of what, Brother Dwight?
Athletic ability.
Athletic ability, that's right. You got to be athletic. You got to play sports, son. Come on, I'm going to get you out there. I don't care if you don't want to play. You're going to play anyway.
Or you got to have this certain type of image.
There you go.
Like you in some type of shape.
There you go, brother.
Wanting a little skin.
Exactly, Brother Dwight. Exactly. You're right. Okay, read on that, then I'll go to the next one. What does it say on that? Athletic ability.
We associate masculinity with size, strength, or some kind of skill set that allows you to compete.
There it is, compete
on the playground and win. Ehrman said, "What I want to say is that it is an absolute lie. Being a man doesn't have a single thing to do with size, strength, capacity to compete and win.
It had nothing to do with being a man. Nothing. But that's what sports tell you.
Yeah.
It tells us these are things that you gotta have, and you will be a winner.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna be a winner. You're gonna be a loser. But the society.
That's good. Because again, they're feeding up the insecurity.
There you go.
We all want to be winners.
There you go, sir. Absolutely.
So they're using that same false, like you said, false precinct.
That's right.
Say that.
There you go. There you go. That's just like just for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, you go to the farm. They all year long they feed that turkey and feed him as much as you can and butter him up.
Yeah.
And get him real fat for the kid. That's what they doing to us. Set you up for the kid. That's what they doing to us.
They ain't investing in
you. They ain't investing in you because they don't care nothing about you.
That's good.
Good God from Zion.
Certain thing he eating good, but he about to get killed.
He get ready to get killed, and somebody gonna be eating him.
Wow.
Good God from Zion. All right, number 2. The second, the importance of winning.
Yeah.
Winning. Go ahead, Brother Dwight.
We have to redefine competition.
Yes.
Ehrman said competition doesn't have to mean I win.
Yes.
You lose. It's about a
mutual
quest for excellence.
Mm-hmm.
You can win with humility and you can lose with honor.
There you go, sir. those are starting to be keys of what manhood is. You know, on our shirts, it tells us commitment, uplift your honor, all those things help the